Today we will see example 2.6 of chapter number 2, units and measurement. Two clocks are being tested against a standard clock located in a national laboratory. At 12 noon by the standard clock, the readings of the two clocks are given below. See here, दो अलग अलग डिफरेंट क्लॉक्स को सेम टाइम पे रीडिंग लिया था, अलग अलग दिन पे, मीन्स लाइक मंडे को रीडिंग लिया था, ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे, संडे तक एट एग्जैक्टली 12 o'clock. तो क्लॉक 1 के रीडिंग्स थे 12 hours 0 minutes and 5 seconds. So this one is in hours and then in minutes, and this last is second. Similarly here also. So first clock में जब 12 o'clock हुए थे स्टैंडर्ड क्लॉक में, तब उसमें टाइम बताया गया था 12 hours 0 minute and 5 second. एंड उसी टाइम पे क्लॉक 2 में जो टाइम दिखाया था वो था 10 hours 15 minutes and 6 seconds. सिमिलरली ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे, संडे तक रीडिंग्स लिए गए थे. इफ यू आर डूइंग एन एक्सपेरिमेंट दैट रिक्वायर्स प्रिसिजन टाइम इंटरवल मेजरमेंट्स, विच ऑफ द टू क्लॉक्स विल यू प्रिफर? तो हमें इनमें से फाइंड करना है कि अगर हम ये क्लॉक यूज कर रहे हैं, कोई ऐसा एक्सपेरिमेंट है जिनमें हमें प्रिसिजन की जरूरत है, तो उसके लिए हम कौन सी क्लॉक प्रीफर करेंगे, क्लॉक 1 या क्लॉक 2? तो उसके लिए हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा कि उसकी रेंज कितनी है, मीन्स उसमें कितनी एरर आ रही है, कितना वेरिएशन उसमें हो रहा है. तो यहाँ पे अगर हम देखेंगे तो जो मैक्सिमम रीडिंग और मिनिमम रीडिंग है वो हम देखेंगे. तो यहाँ पे ये 12 hours 1 minute and 50 second, दिस वन इज द मैक्सिमम रीडिंग, और इसमें ये 11 hours 59 minutes and 0 second, दिस वन इज द मिनिमम रीडिंग. तो इन दोनों के बीच में कितना वेरिएशन हुआ है, मतलब मैक्सिमम रीडिंग और मिनिमम रीडिंग के बीच में कितना वेरिएशन है, दैट वी विल फाइंड. सो उसको फाइंड करने के लिए दो मेथड्स है. लाइक हम यहाँ पहले देख सकते हैं कि 12 o'clock से कितना दूर है, मतलब इसमें अगर हम 52 सेकेंड्स ऐड कर देंगे तो यहाँ पे 60 हो जाएगा और ये 12 हो जाएगा. सो दैट वुड बी 52 प्लस यहाँ पे 12 o'clock से आगे कितना हो गया वो अगर हम देख ले तो ये 1 minute है, इसलिए 60 seconds प्लस दिस 50. सो द टोटल विल बी 162 सेकेंड. तो इसमें जो वेरिएशन है क्लॉक 1 में दैट इज ऑफ 162 seconds. नाउ सिमिलरली हम क्लॉक 2 में वेरिएशन देखते हैं. सो हियर द मैक्सिमम रीडिंग इज this 10 hours 15 minutes and 24 seconds, and the minimum reading is 10 hours 14 minutes and 53 seconds, right? So here the difference is, if we will add here 7, right, then it would be 10:15, and here it is 24 seconds more in 10:15, so it would be of, we can say 7 plus 24. So it would be 31 seconds, right? If we don't want to find like this, we can also subtract both of them. Like we can write 12, then 0, 1 and 50, right? Minus 11, 59 and 8 seconds. So simply 50 minus 8 would be 42, and here it is 1. So we cannot subtract it, so we can borrow here 60 minutes. Here if we take 1 minute here, so it would be finally 61 minutes and here 59. So 61 minus 59 would be 2. And here, so we are getting 2 minutes and 42 seconds. And we know 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds, right? So 62 is a 120 plus 42, which will also be equal to 162 seconds. Similarly, you can subtract both of these, so you can get the range. Now see, here it is for clock 1, it is the variation is 162, and clock 2 it is 31 seconds. So here obviously we will select this clock 2 because it has less variation. But here also we can see that at 12 o'clock it is showing this 10 o'clock, but that is the zero error which can be easily neglected. उसको हम easily correct कर सकते हैं. लेकिन ये जो resolution है उसका वो clock 2 का अच्छा है. That is उसमें कम वेरिएशन आ रहा है, इसलिए वी विल प्रीफर द क्लॉक 2. सो फाइनली वी विल प्रीफर clock 2 because in that the variation is less. Now next example 2.7. We measure the period of oscillation of a simple pendulum. In successive measurements, the readings turn out to be 2.63 seconds, 2.56 seconds, 2.42 seconds, 2.71 seconds and 2.80 seconds. Calculate the absolute errors, relative error or percentage error. Right? So we need to find the errors, and here we are given 5 different readings. So first what we will do, we will find the mean of all these readings. Then what we can find is error. Like for error हम कैसे फाइंड कर सकते हैं कि जो भी हमारा ऑब्जर्वेशन है उसमें से हमने जो मीन फाइंड किया उसको सब्सट्रैक्ट करके we will get the error, and then we can take the mean error and we can just substitute in the formula, right? So first we will start solution. The mean period of oscillations of the pendulum. First we will find the mean. So to find mean, what we have to do is we have to simply add over all the observations and divide by the number of observations. So 2.63 plus 2.56 plus 2.42 plus 2.71 plus 2.80 and divided by 5. Why 5? Because number of observations हमारे 5 है, right? So by adding all this, we will finally get 13.12 upon 5 seconds, which would be equal to 2.624 seconds, right? Which I can write it as 2.62 simply because here all our readings are up to 2 significant digits. Means like after decimal point हमने 2 digits लिए. So here also we can take only 2 digits. इसका resolution is of about 0.01. Now what we will do is we will find the error. The errors in measurement. We will subtract each of our reading with the average reading. So here 2.63, it is in seconds. This one is also in seconds, which would be equal to 0.01 second. Then 2.56 minus 2.62 seconds. Here don't forget to write the seconds. So it would be equal to minus 0.06 seconds. Then 2.42 seconds minus 2.62 seconds. So it would be equal to minus 0.20 seconds. 2.71 seconds minus 2.62 seconds, which would be equal to 0.09 seconds, and last but not the least 2.80 seconds minus 2.62 seconds, which would be equal to 0.18 seconds. Right? Now these all we got the errors. Now what we will find is the mean of the errors. So delta T mean. We will find the mean of this all the errors. So it would be 0.01 plus 0.06 plus 0.20 plus 0.09 plus 0.18. So here what does this minus sign indicate is the negative error, and here the positive sign is for the positive error. So while taking the mean we are neglecting this minus sign, it just indicates the positive and negative errors. And upon 5, because 5 observations, so it would be 0.54 upon 5 seconds. Right? So finally by dividing it we will get 0.11 seconds. Right? So this is our change in error or mean of the errors. This means, what does it mean? Now what will be our absolute error is 0.11. Now how we can write time? Periodic time T can be written as 2.62 plus or minus 0.11, because this is our average of the error. Or we can write it as 2.62 plus 0.11 and 2.62 minus 0.11, which would be equal to 2.73 and 2.51 seconds, right? Or we can write this as, if we want to write up to only one digit, we can write it as 2.6 plus or minus 0.1. Now percentage error or relative error also we can say. So percentage error delta A or delta T, it can be written as, here our error is T mean is 0.1 upon the A mean. What is our A mean? It is 2.62, or we can take it simply 2.6 into 100. So by solving this we will get percentage error of about 4%. Thank you.